name is Nicole. I'm the creator and founder of Silky, a luxury hair care company, and today we are going to be talking about 10 interesting facts that I bet you never knew about wigs, you guys. Now, some of these facts definitely blew my mind as an avid wig wearer and as a person who sells products or wigs. I was even shocked at some of these. So we're gonna get right into these wig facts, you guys, because some of these things are pretty shocking. By the end of the video, not only will you find out how syphilis, yes, I said syphilis, helped blow wigs up, you will also learn what unused wig hair can be used to make one of your favorite things to eat. I know, crazy, right? Bizarre. So let's go ahead and get right into it with the unusual and interesting fact number 1. So the word wig actually comes from the French word perruque. Now look, my French ain't the best, but I think that's how you pronounce it, perruque. And that can also be translated into periwig, hence where the word wig comes from. The periwig was a vital fashion piece of upper class French and British households in the 17th and 19th centuries. King Louis XIV made wigs very popular, and he went ahead and rocked his wig all the time, which brings me right into interesting fact number 2. Men wore more wigs than women. Yes, I said it. Men wore more wigs than women until 1950s, you guys. Until the 50s, men was out here rocking these wigs. So men wear wigs in the 1600s, made popular again by, like I said earlier, King Louis XIV of France. This trend spread into England, as well as many judges and government members wear wigs to this very day. So all you women giving men a hard time about doing these man weaves now and getting their hair cut and stuff, they rocked them first. Technically, they did rock wigs first. But interesting fact number 3 goes into who really started wearing wigs first, and that was, you probably already guessed, the Egyptians. Egyptians are believed to have worn wigs first to protect themselves from the sun. It was also a symbol of status. Wigs were made of various materials: human hair, wool, plant fibers, and horse hair. So Cleopatra and them was rocking them wigs, baby, and they were rocking them in style because they were royalty. And not only did they rock wigs, but they also used beeswax and resin to hold this wig style in place on a mesh cap. So technically, beeswax was the first got to be, or whatever wig glue you use, beeswax, baby, beeswax. All right, so now we're gonna get to it. So how did syphilis help blow wigs up? Well, in the 1500s, in major European cities, there was a serious syphilis epidemic that broke out. It left its victims with open sores, blindness, dementia, and unexpected hair loss. Bringing the wigs, y'all. So upper classes were embarrassed by hair loss, so they wore wigs to hide their sickness and preserve their status and their reputation. Because then nobody had time to have you find out that they was out here bad, okay? That they was out here with the syph and the list going on. So yes, that STD helped blow up wigs. Many people wore wigs in order to hide that they were suffering from, I ain't gonna say no more because I don't want to strike. And that brings us into our next 5th most interesting fact. God rest her soul, Queen Elizabeth herself loved wigs. It is rumored that she had 150 wigs or hair pieces, you guys. So even Lizzie had a few wigs and a couple hair pieces in her repertoire. So you guys, we are halfway through this video. Are you finding these wig facts interesting? I found them super interesting. Let me know if you've already known any of these. Please leave it down in the comments. And also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. This helps me with the algorithm, letting it know that this is a great video, because it truly is. And I'm telling you, we have not even got to the most shocking thing, but these facts are pretty interesting, right? I have to say so myself. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into interesting fact number 6. Dog wigs are a thing and were popular online and social media. So I did a video talking about this, dogs wearing costumes, but more importantly wearing wigs. Like I said, I love wigs. We talk about wigs. We do wigs here over at Silky Sacks. And I guess apparently dogs wearing wigs is a thing. It's not just for Halloween. You can actually go on Walmart, yes, walmart.com, or even Etsy, and order wigs for your dog to wear. Now, my dog, God rest her soul, passed on, and she would never go for wearing a wig, but apparently dogs wearing wigs is a thing. So if you want to try it, you definitely can, because dogs and even cats, you guys, have wigs that they can rock. Interesting fact number 7, can you guess what movie had the most wigs out of any other movie in history? It is The Lord of the Rings, the second movie of the trilogy, The Two Towers, you guys. It is the second movie in the trilogy, and it had more wigs in the film than any other film in the history of filmmaking, okay? And that is when me and Orlando Bloom first fell in love. Okay, him and his little elf long wig. I was like, thank you, Orlando. Yes, I would like a piece of that. Now, interesting fact number 8 is the most expensive wig ever sold at an auction belonged to what celebrity? Andy Warhol. Yes, Andy Warhol, the famous painter and director, owned wigs. He rocked wigs. I never knew that Andy rocked wigs, but I should have known. Okay, I should have known the way that hair was laying, that was a wiggle. But anyways, Andy rocked his wigs, and his wig sold for $10,800 at an auction. That is the most expensive wig ever sold at a auction. So go ahead, Andy. Not only did you make history with painting, you made history with wigs. We love it. Now, the next interesting fact is to make a custom wig, it takes about 2 to 3 heads of hair donation, you guys, and it takes on average about 8 weeks to make a customized wig. So if you're getting something done really, really nicely custom to you, it does take a little bit more time, and if you're doing it with human hair, it does take more bundles than your average. So pretty interesting, I thought, to find out how much hair it really takes to make a wig and how much time. And last but not least, the most interesting fact, if you stayed this time, I know this is what you want to know. What food is it? Well, we're going to go ahead and break it down right now. So hair that is collected and is not used to make the wig, they will use those hairs to go ahead and create eyelashes. They'll use it also to make fertilizer and stuffing. So, you know, that's not shocking, right? They'll use hair to stuff things, to, you know, make fluffy dolls or, you know, things like that. But also they take hair and they turn it into amino acids. And then those amino acids are then used to create pizza dough, you guys. Yes, pizza dough. Unused hair can be turned into amino acids and then used to create pizza dough. So you may or may not have eaten some unused hair by now. So that's it. Did you guys think that it would be pizza? I was so shocked when I read that. I was like, what? Crazy, right? But yes, these are all the 10 interesting facts that I wanted to drop about wigs. So if you found this interesting and you haven't already, please go ahead and do it. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It is free. We drop videos every Monday and Friday talking about all things wigs and having fun with wigs. I want to thank you so much for watching, and also shout out to my Silky Chicks over on Facebook. Hey, my Facebook boos, you know I love you guys over there too. Remember, better care is better wear, and I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, of course I would create talking videos after I just got my braces tightened. Y'all, pray for me, okay? Pray for me. God, help me.